Hey everyone, this is the Space Pathos character rig walkthrough. I'm just going to take you through some of the features unique to this rig and to my rigs in general, and everything else should be pretty standard. So I'm just going to start with the gun real quick. Nothing too complicated here, just all of the follow controls are going to be on the gun's master control. You can have it set to chest, hip, or world. And then for the for animators who want the gun to control the hands, you can switch the hand modes on, and then you'll notice that the gun will control them. And obviously you place the hands on the gun before engaging that. The gun is, I kind of want to show you this, the gun is fully scalable in any direction, and of course in uniform as well. On the actual gun main control here, not the master, there's a little deploy feature, super simple, but it just gets the gun in position for you to like place his hands like trigger and on the forefront of the barrel. I also did this thing so that the stock can infinitely grow. That's just because the relationship between the gun and the character can fluctuate. So if you want to make sure this hits like into a shoulder or whatever, you guys can pop that in wherever you want, and then just put the gun back to 0 to undeploy, and you're good to go. So character-wise, I did have a bit of fun with this and added this little ghost skull feature on the center of gravity. Super subtle, but it just turns him into this like semi-stealth mode where his skull still shines through. It feels like a fun intimidation tactic. I think animators will have fun with that. So on a more technical level for like ease of use, quality of life stuff, this is going to be standard across my hands. This is the magic hand setup, and it's really good at just creating really quick blockouts and base shapes for your hand poses. You can create like a fist, you can roll the fingers, you can also like fan out your hands, and all of these work in tandem, so you can really just get really easy quick blocking with that. Something recently came to my attention that animators like is I want you to take note of his like head real quick, how it's just kind of, you know, moving in a very FK manner. I'm also going to show you this with the arms too, because this is on both on all 4 of his limbs and his head. But there is a local to global attribute I want to show you guys, and it's basically an orient free constraint. So now like it'll be really noticeable when it like leans forward, like you're getting a lot of that motion for free. And same with his arms, they're still following the body but they're orient free, and that's also in the legs in FK mode too. So yeah, that's a new feature that I heard animators really liked. And to kind of piggyback off of that, we have the shoulder pads that will kind of clip into the hood from time to time. You can see like when you're moving your arm, if you don't want to babysit that, you also have a local to global here that will just bring that along. You can adjust that as you want. But yeah, that's the Space Pathos rig. Real quick before I sign out of this, I kind of want to bring this to your attention. I'm seeing a lot of viewport renders for this guy, or just viewport playblast I should say. And if you want the textures to show up like this, I'm just going to show you real quick what I press. I have a tutorial on this, but I'm just going to walk you guys through it again. So you're going to go to Windows, Setting Preferences, Pop Open Preferences, and we're going to go to Color Management, and there's this thing that you guys probably have turned on. And you can see like this is what I'm seeing a lot on the playblast. If you just turn that off, go to the bottom, save out some rando thing, you really just can name it whatever, press save, and then boom, it'll open up like this, and you guys will be good to go. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for all the input while I was making this guy, and happy animating everyone.